This is Greg from HR. He doesn't know it yet, but today something horrible is about to happen. Okay, Greg is fine. And also, the resume is fine. The internet will yell this at you constantly. They'll say, 1 page, always 1 page! But the internet yells about a lot of things, and most of it's wrong. The truth is that if there's anything that's going to get you hired or rejected, it's not going to be the length of your resume. It's going to be the content that's in it. Hi, we're Kickresume. We've already helped 8 million people around the world get hired, and today, we're going to help you. So does your resume need to be exactly 1 page long? Kind of. The 1-page rule isn't exactly bad advice. It exists for a reason. People love to fluff their CVs. The 1-page limit exists to stop you. It forces you to pick only the stuff that actually matters. This is the rule of thumb. If you have less than 7 years of professional experience, 1 page should be plenty. If you have more than 7 years, you get a pass. Your resume can run to 2. But what if you have less than 7 years of experience? And you've got a pile of genuinely relevant certifications, projects, awards, things you've shipped, things you've won, all of it actually proving you're the person for the job. Should you cut all of that just to obey the 1-page rule? No! The rule exists to stop you from adding nonsense, not to stop you from including the good stuff. So if you fill the whole first page and then a third of the second page, the first thing you need to do is check your resume for anything that can be left out. Let's see if we can find anything. Shrinking your resume is just finding space you didn't realize you were wasting. Let's start from the top, the resume summary. If yours reads something like, hardworking professional with a passion for excellence seeking opportunities to grow, delete it. It's taking up space and saying absolutely nothing. A good summary can stay, but a generic one is just decoration. Customize for every job. Every job ad is different. Your resume should be too. Cut what isn't relevant for this specific role. You don't have to impress them with skills they didn't ask for. Soft skills in your skills section. Team player, strong communicator, detail-oriented. Prove them in your bullet points and keep the skills section for tools and other hard skills. Irrelevant jobs. If you're applying to be a software engineer, your 6 months as a barista in 2014 is not selling the dream. It's time to let it go. Responsibilities included. Every bullet that starts with responsibilities included or responsible for needs a rewrite. Just use the verb, not responsible for managing a team of 8, just managed a team of 8. You just saved 2 words. Do that 50 times. Filler words. In order to is just to. Utilized is just used. Leveraged is almost always just used. And assist with is usually did. Cut every word that's doing corporate cosplay. Generic fluff. If your resume has phrases like leveraged cross-functional synergies to drive holistic stakeholder alignment, no. Just no. Save that one for LinkedIn. Focused on results and numbers. Grew revenue 30%. Cut processing time from 2 weeks to 2 days. Managed a team of 8. Specific, measurable things that a human being would actually care about. Education. If you got more than 5 years of relevant experience, nobody needs a breakdown of your university coursework, your GPA, or the semester you spent abroad. Degree, school, year, done. Hobbies section. Out. The recruiter doesn't care that you enjoy hiking, respectfully. Now that we've seen how to make your resume shorter, here's how not to make your resume shorter. A few resume crimes we also need to address. None of these are technically illegal, but they should be. 0 white space. If your resume looks like a wall of text, nobody reads it. They just look at it, feel a vague sense of dread, and move on. White space isn't wasted space. It's what lets the eye find the main stuff. The single paragraph resume. Its own distinct felony. This is when someone writes their entire work experience as one long flowing paragraph. No bullets.
At my previous role, I was responsible for managing a team of 8 while also overseeing the quarterly budget and leading client presentations. And I also did the company newsletter and organized the holiday party.
Stop. Bullet points exist for a reason. Use them. Your resume is not a novel. Nobody is reading it for pleasure. Microscopic font. If you shrunk your text to size 8 to cram everything into 1 page, congratulations. You technically hit 1 page. But Greg from HR is not pulling out a magnifying glass to read your resume. Size 10, minimum. 11 is better. And if you tried all of that and your resume still can't fit a page, I'm gonna say it again, resume length doesn't really matter all that much. Seriously, at Kickresume, we analyze resumes from our users who got hired at companies like Google, Apple, Nike, Disney, or Microsoft. And only 41% of these resumes were 1 page or shorter. The other 59% ran longer. Most were around 1.5 pages. some pushed into 2 pages. So yes, the 1-page rule is not a law. What matters is the content. Recruiters aren't going to discard a promising candidate just because their resume wasn't 1 page on the dot. Show you have promise through your resume. One more note though, if your resume does spill into 2 pages, front load everything important. Your strongest experience, your biggest wins, your most relevant numbers, all on page 1. The less critical stuff can go to page 2. And that's all we have for you today. Feel free to check out the rest of our videos and pray for Greg from HR. No Gregs were permanently harmed in the making of this video. Greg has since made a full recovery and is in counseling.